Hello, how are you guys doing? P stream inbound? That's true. We are gonna have a P stream, a Lies of P stream. But yeah, this bounty, it has a little thing, you know, like when you get a notification, it's got that like little red dot to let you know that something changed on the bounty board. I'm like, sure, what's that? And they're like, Lies of P again. I'm like, all right. So it came with another code for the game, which I don't need, and they said that I'm cool to give out because they basically have already spent the $60 on sending it out. Should I just like post that in the oh, that's the wrong one. I need to copy this one. Copy. I'm gonna P in the Discord. So if you don't have Lies of P, I will put it in general chat, so one of you guys can pick it up. General chat of the sub Discord. First come, first serve. But if you want Lies of P and you're a sub of mine, free code in the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and boot up the game now. We're just gonna do this for a minute, literally probably just long enough to do the bounty. Bjork Core, I really appreciate you don't have a BS 30-minute start soon segment. Have some money. Well, thank you, Bjork. Yeah, I mean, that a lot of streamers do that, so that way like people actually show up and actually are here. I just kind of do it raw. Anon, thank you for the 7 gift subs. That's very cool of you, and I actually recognize a couple of those names, like Mabonk and pretty much just Mabonk off that. Oh, spicy or saucy giraffe. Yeah, gift subs are on sale. Awesome. Do it for 30 minutes out of spite. I mean, no, because then I don't I have to do it for an hour. I believe that's the length, right? Blah blah blah. And I also had an update. I don't know what the update's about, which is basically why we haven't started the game yet. Lies of P saying you're at 100%, but it's patching still. All right, most anticipated Souls-like game of 2023 has launched and is available on all platforms. Lies of P is a thrilling Souls-like game. This is what they tell me to tell you. Based on the story of Pinocchio, it turns on a head and sets against a darkly elegant backdrop of Bella Europea period era. Sure. 10 chapters, challenging bosses, compelling characters you can interact with, and save the city of Krat. Lies of P provides combat variety with Legion arms and weapon assembly system. Weapon assembly system is actually banger. They didn't say that. I just noticed it. You don't get it until you meet Geppetto, Tuck Eugene in Hotel Krat. Patching 22%. It is a 37.45 gig patch. I can upgrade it more after I've beaten the Scrapped Watchman, so that's good. Did Anon just give out another gift? Thank you, Anon. Thank you guys so much. Anon just going ham right now. Yeah, so basically I'm just waiting for this to be done. I kind of didn't expect that I was doing this today. I worked on my little like new icon thing a bit, and I'm actually liking how it came out. Like it's actually turning out pretty good. Can we see? Let me see if I've got it somewhere. Give me a sec. Nice hair. Thank you. It's a little bit funky today. It's starting to get long to the point where I actually probably do need to do it. Open recent. I haven't gotten the colors down yet. I still need to do a bit more shading. This is a different one than the one that we were working on the other day. This is where I've gotten so far. And basically I just need to like clean up some of these lines. Like this is off by like a hair. But it's coming together. I kind of think I like this version because... Oh, that's going to bug me so much if there's like an inch of it. The colors are way too flat right now. Maybe bring the hat down a bit. Yeah, I think I probably want to do the colors in not vector. Not green enough. I could change the eyes to be green. I was kind of going with like yellow and orange. It's gonna have some highlights along the shoulders, and then on the hat, gonna have some like floppiness to it. I wanted it to be so that way the mask was very visible. So having the hat kind of tilted back gives us a little bit more of that. And then this has like a filter. I forget which version of the gas mask this is, but there's one that's got that. So, and then this will be like either a brown or a blue with like yellow gold accents along the edge bits. We'll get there eventually, but save that one little thing I changed. Yeah, sorry that this patch is taking longer than I thought. Probably for the best. Why don't I do like a 30-second ad just that way we can sit on our hands and wait, and that way people who are coming in still don't have to deal with the this or ads. So here's a 30-second ad for you. Twitch is fine for y'all? Okay. It's still going. But at least pre-roll ads will be off for the next 10 minutes, so people who are joining. Is there a reason that it's taking this long to patch? Like, holy hell. I think there might be some issues with Twitch as well. To the standards I usually expect and tolerate? Sure. We are going to be doing Voices of the Void after this. And we're going to be doing Synfessions as well. Thank you for the 100 bits of just support, Official Pig Wrestler. That was very kind of you. Lies of P. Speaking of P, Desert P got a new cat. Have you seen it? It's fucking cute as hell, man. Like, everyone's getting new cats. My mother-in-law's got a new cat. He got a new cat. It's on Twitter. Yeah. My mother-in-law got a new cat. My sister-in-law got a new cat. Just both feral cats. My sister-in-law's cat just sort of like walked in and is like, "Hey, I live here now, and we're best friends. So I'm just gonna follow you around everywhere you go." It's like, oh, great Sphinx, right? Not Desert P. Sorry. But everyone's getting new cats, man. Try refreshing, orthogonal. Maybe that'll help. I guess it was a hell of a patch. And then the one my mother-in-law got was like a litter that was born behind some person's barn or something. Oh yeah, you got the cat there? Here it is. He's been making really good... I mean, look at that fucking cat. Look at that cat. That's a baby. That's a fucking teddy bear. That is a baby. Very long. Baby spotted. Hey, the game's actually loading. Okay, cool, good. We can actually get into the video. Actually get into the gameplay. Hear me out. What? What if cat but bigger? That's just like a lion. Or whatever. Continue works. Just came back from work. Right, okay, I was trying out my new weapon. Turned it down to my end a bit. Screen region zoomed in. Yes, it is. Sorry about that. I need to get a new screen region for this. Game, face cam, display capture off, new, game capture, bop, specific window, lies of P. There we are. Where can I put myself? Right there is actually kind of okay. There's like instructions on how to use your weapon and the durability of my weapon. Is the gameplay actually good? It is. I mean, listen, the dumbest part about it is dark, edgy Pinocchio. But as far as the gameplay goes, it's like a legitimate, like, Souls-like. Like, if you like Souls-like, it's good. And it's got this weapon system here.
Why don't we make a Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms. But I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
I don't think I want to use that, but thank you.
You're going to the factory. He's the richest. I heard he went to shut the factory.
Okay, so I'm going to the factory now. Is that real? Wait, you can listen to music on records to gain a... What? I guess I need to become more human? Where's the gramophone? Grandma phone? Oh, here it is.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright.
Okay, bye. You have to stay there and listen. I'm sure I'll come back for some reason. And I'm going to start the bounty once we get a couple more people in here. All right. Do I not have a teleport to the next I feel like I do. Well, I don't really want to go Hotel Krat. Was it Krat City Hall Courtyard? I think that's where I was trying to go to. Hey, Poop Face, Poop Face. What a name. So that's your bonfire equivalent, obviously. The Stargazer. My weapon is currently a combination of a police cudgel and like giant sword. So it's got the attack pattern of the cudgel, but the damage output of the sword. Have online usernames always been like this? Why not? Yeah. Friends. Okay. So I guess I didn't get the key here. Maybe I was supposed to talk to what's his name? Geppetto. Let's try that. And we can listen to the music. It's a 3-minute song. I don't know if I want to spend 3 minutes of my life listening, 4 minutes of my life listening to this song. So
You
hello.
saved Geppetto. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
Come to me.
You can see the record playing on the left side there.
Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out.
Something actually happens if you let it play through once.
I feel good.
Ah, you've returned.
I just don't feel
Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son.
It's a good, like, singer.
Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when
Hopefully
I
not a
ask you to do
copyright
something
strike, but you know.
dangerous. Speaking of which,
just want you to
there's a factory just beyond the Lycian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Venini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please go save him and shut down the factory.
Can I have the key?
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
P organs. Activate your P organ.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krab. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions.
Yeah.
Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
P organs. Activate your character's latent abilities. You can equip quartz to obtain the effects. Okay, so this is an upgrade tree. How much quartz do I have? 2. Okay. Staggerable window increases the enemy's stagger time. Dodge while moving. An extra mana bar. 1 extra Estus? Sure.
feel alright.
Wait, what?
I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me.
Link dodge?
I feel good on you. Alright.
Alright, what's fatal attack?
All night.
You cannot equip multiple from the same time. I don't really understand this system. Each adds another modifier. Okay.
Close your
So I get one of each. That.
Can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you.
All right, I listened to the whole song. Nothing's happened.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
Plays 2 quartz in the same ability.
Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good.
It might not have counted because I did that one cutscene that paused it. Is this the thing that I used to like switch out my P's? Activate P organ.
I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, keep me feel alright.
Might have happened while I was in a menu. That's true. It's true. I mean, I like the piano and the singers. Like, she's fairly talented. Did you choose at start Dex, Balance, or Strength? I believe I chose Dex at the beginning. But I've been moving into Technique. We can just listen to the song real quick. I mean, it's almost over. I mean, I could run like a 2-minute ad or something. I don't know what to do with this time. I don't really have any upgrades I need to do. I don't think I have any money to do anything.
I know my way around.
Upgrade a weapon? It's like humanity or something, right?
Now that we have him, you must understand. The city, nobody knows what caused the disaster. That's why I found you. We're both unique. That's all I can say for now.
Okay. Nah, you're good, you're good.
Welcome to Hotel.
Truce of G? Maybe? So that's out into the real world again. We're gonna make sure we get this buff since we've already spent the time trying to do it. Anything else that I can do in the meantime? Can't really think of anything. But anyway, how's y'all's day going? I didn't really do much this morning. I didn't really have time to. I kind of woke up late. I hung out with the boys some. And then, that's pretty much it. Is this a real rug that is cut to the edge of this thing here? Ended up playing a little bit of Warhammer. I've been playing a lot of Warhammer this week because I'm trying to decide what I'm going to buy next month. And I think it's going to be a Land Raider. I've been bouncing between that and another squad of Obliterators. I just don't want to buy Obliterators. The conversion options suck. All right, my strings are reacting. My cock is hard, yeah? Okay, chances are I already got it, so we're good. Found out I got a raise? Nice, dude. Yeah. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. I just wanted to make it get it. I feel like the Doki Doki Literature Club VODs are kind of unwatchable, though. Really? You like the 999 ones. What was wrong with the Doki Doki ones? Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. I totally forgot I was doing really obnoxious voices for the voices. So I don't voice act, man. Did a job interview? Went well? Good? What's the minimum on that bounty? Let's see. How many people do you want to have here? Okay. Okay. Once we get to about 200, I can do it. Your natural voice sounds really good as a voice actor. I mean, like, does that just make me Steve Bloom? Hello? I love you too, sweetheart. Did you just listen to the video I sent? It's something about me alt-tabbing did something weird. I love you too, sweetheart. I might have to restart the game because I can't actually move for some reason. Let's see if just quitting back and going back in. Okay, we're good. I had some boy time today, and so I sang to him. I normally sing to the boy while it's boy time. Yes, I love you. I figured you'd like that. It's been a hard week for both of us.
Here belongs to me, the classiest player and most brilliant inventor in Krot.
And I figured that's nice and sweet.
Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he?
Absolutely no on that. Well, I love you too, sweetheart. Big fella detected. Okay, anyone else wandering around? That guy. Okay. Just big old chunky swings. What did the critics say? Were they saying this game isn't good? Like, I think this game is great. I think that the difficulty curve is really off, like, on some of the bosses, but maybe they fixed that with the update. I don't know. Anyone else want to, like, rumble here? Doesn't look like it. Some people are saying it's a bad game because it's not Bloodborne. Yeah. Yeah, the difficulty curve is just bizarre. One boss for me was trivial. Whereas the other two were like ball-breakingly hard. And I'm like, I don't... Ow. It's amazing. No changes to be made. 7 out of 10. I love reviews like that. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, it deserves a C grade because it's not perfect, but I can't think of anything that's wrong with it. Like... Like, what is that review supposed to be? Not that there's a lot of, yeah. I mean, like, there's no ways to make it better, but it's kind of no obvious flaws. I don't agree with that assessment. Like, surely there's something to be improved if it's not perfect. You know, like, I think that the difficulty curve is a problem, for sure. It's probably not my favorite of the Dark Souls equivalents that I've played. It's better than Sekiro by a wide margin. It reminds me a lot of, like, I guess Dark Souls 3. The difficulty's a little inconsistent, which I'm not a fan of. Twink needs a better dumpy. Yeah. See, that's a real criticism. Like, that's a real thing you could say with words. Fuck. It seems like a Souls game, but more polished, right? Yeah, exactly. It feels like a Souls-like in a lot of ways. But, it's a good take on it. I just didn't care for Sakura. They were trying something different. It's not something that I wanted. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not the one that I liked. Get fucked. I mean, yeah, Sakura is trying to do a different thing entirely. Swing speed was just ever so slightly slower than his. Yeah, I mean, like, Sakura just felt like I was supposed to be a ninja, but, like, I couldn't do ninja things. Like, I don't know, it didn't feel good to me at the time, and so I just kind of didn't care for it. Like, but again, like, I think that's a personal taste thing. It seems like a well-crafted game. He's a samurai, but I mean, he grappling hooks around and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I just never got to the part. I didn't get that far, though. Like, it felt like a more standard action-adventure game than a Souls-like. I was expecting Dark Souls and got something else. He's a shinobi. That implies that he's a ninja. Okay. Yeah, shinobi are ninjas. I streamed a bit of Sakura and I think I did it as like a bounty or something. And I think I only did one stream of it because I was just like, this isn't for me. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it. If I didn't, then whatever. I'm just having such a hard time with this game. All right, come on now. Come on. Wait, why didn't that work? I hit him with the full charge. Come on, game. That was a perfect block. Yeah, this game is very parry heavy. Sakura VOD does exist, it's just buried in there. Don't be on fire. Hey, Mystical Ghost, how you doing? Yeah. Blocking is fine. I got rid of the big guy, so that should mean that he doesn't respawn, which is nice. Parrying is down to a kind of a vibe. Hello? Bella? There you are. There's new salad fingers. Yes, yes. I follow the creator on Twitter. David Firth, yes. Yeah, new salad fingers. I believe it's on Newgrounds still. So big dudes do respawn. Okay. Well. They uploaded to YouTube as well. Just don't want to deal with that guy that's gonna jump out of the bridge. All right, there you are. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like, see, like, the main issue with Sakura is that I expected it to be Dark Souls, and it wasn't. It's sort of like ordering a Coke and getting a Dr. Pepper. It's not bad, it's just weird.
You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal. For me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles.
Okay.
Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust.
I've always thought that this.
If you solve this, then I'll know you're alive. Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stop clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you...
It's the old Sphinx riddle, and I hate it because, like, in the morning you do not crawl around on 4 legs. I don't, unless if I'm not, like, if I'm, like, super fucked up from the previous night. I know it's supposed to be babies, but that didn't happen in the morning. You know? That happened, like, we're using the idea of babies and morning being the same as the beginning of life. So, like, you have to, like, go along with the conceit that we're being poetic about, like, timing of life. That, like, the morning is... a metaphor for life in their first few years. But, like, that's not... And also, yeah, it doesn't crawl around on its legs. Like, it's crawling around in its hands and knees. So, like, every part of this is wrong, but we just sort of accept it. The answer should be a life of a human. Okay, but even still, like... I feel like if that answer is given, it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I know that's the correct answer, but it's stupid. You know what I mean? What is this? Oh, a stargazer. It's fine on those ones that everyone kind of knows. Like, what time is it when an elephant sits on your garden fence? Yeah, time to get a new fence. Fuck. Hey Yuki, how you doing? Thank you. God, that was way harder than it needed to be. Can I jump into that? Probably not, right? No. That seems like a thing I could do. Maybe if it was a bit lower. Still working, so I have to lurk today. No worries. I appreciate it, man. Like, as long as you're enjoying your time with me, like that works for me. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets if you're not a stalker, okay? Get out of here, stalker. I'm gonna try the new one. I assume it's just like the regular punch one that you can have, except for its electrical damage instead of just like shitty impact. What's the one that
this place gives me the creeps. It's like something.
I'll let him finish this thing and I'll try to remember it.
It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Oh, it's like a Mega Man beam. I do wish I could do more damage. Like going like big chunky swings still feels faster than other games, but still slower than I'd like. Can you stagger an enemy with only attacks? I believe so. So I think that like really like Dex is sex is still true. Asylum Demon? All right. What are you? All right, anyone else here? Kind of doesn't look like it. All right. Ow. What do you do? Ow. Whoa, that was so close. I love dude with double shields. Like, that's such a cool, like, concept for a character. Like, I don't think, like, you can do a real fighting style with double shields, but it's cool. Why can't you? I mean, what are you hitting them with? With your giant fucking shields? I mean, it just feels like you've given up on mobility for defense, which is generally the wrongest way to do a fight. Like, generally, if you're mobile, you can attack. Like, you'd need a spiked shield or something to really get effect out of it. Like with the shield, I can like go sword in and then roll with it. So it's like if the shield is like this, right? You can go sword to it, so they have to keep blocking. And then you just rotate your sword like that around the edge. And at some point, the rotation's gonna work out for you. And then you just stab them. Like, people... It's not like a video game where you hit someone and you just, like, stay back. Like, you can get, like, grapples and shit going. Like, that's how I would deal with it. Just, like, close the distance. So that way they don't have room to swing their shields around. And then use the fact that my weapon is bladed and theirs is not. I just wouldn't choose double shields as a legitimate weapon choice without, like, investing into a spike shield. Why wouldn't the shields be bladed? Because, I mean, this one's not, is what I'm talking about. I've done sword fights against people doing, you know, sword and board, double sword, one sword, actual people who know how to fight among people who just LARP, and just like, shields are great, don't get me wrong, but it's a clunky fighting style that I feel like is fairly easy to defeat if you know how to. And if you're just doing double shield, I don't know what the threat is. Also, where's the threat range? Like, why wouldn't I just get close to you? Again, it would have to be spikes or blades or something. And then you actually have, like, a legitimate weapon. You just have a really unwieldy, like, large tonfa, I guess. No, getting hit with a non-bladed shield would hurt, but, like, get close so they don't have room to swing. I mean, I've kicked every ass of every LARPer that I've ever met, and they always complain that I'm not doing it right or whatever, and it's just like, walk into me, dude. Walk into my fucking range. Like, I will just keep my sword up and you have to, like, break that guard, but you don't know how because you're actually not good at fighting. A lot of LARPing is, like, bad. Like, just people not being good at real combat and pretending like they are. And because everyone else isn't good at combat, then it just becomes, like, untrained people fighting. If you're actually, like, a trained fighter and you know what you're doing, you will... But I try and learn a yo-yo as a weapon. Yo-yo could become a weapon, sure. Like, I've never seen someone who was LARP fighting actually do a decent fight. I'm definitely out of practice on everything, so I could probably lose that fight now, but even with a few years of distance, like when I was in college as opposed to high school, when I was actually training every day, I was still just beating the fuck out of people. So, I mean, like, that's my experience fighting people with shields. I think you could get a yo-yo to work, but it'd be like a weird, small, unwieldy mace. And I don't know as if that's the correct weapon of choice, but you could do that. Same with, like, you could do double shields. I just don't see shields as a... Why would you choose double shields? One shield is fine. I guess it's a morning star, not a mace. A mace is like connected to the hilt or handle rather than being a chain or whatever. Flails are meant to literally defeat shields, that you just hook them over the top of the shield and then it just goes like, I mean, I don't have any string or anything to this piece of paper. Like, I think I am thinking of a flail. Yeah. But you just try and get it so that way the swing makes the flail go over the top of the shield, and then you bonk them in the head or whatever. Like, bonk. No worries, sweetheart. I love you. We're arguing about whether or not double shields is a legitimate fighting style. Chad is saying yes based on... I don't know. I would not choose a yo-yo as my weapon of choice. I can't think of what weapon would be... Also, you have to be so fucking strong to use a tower shield like this. I mean, like, shields are blunt instruments. You can hit anyone with anything, and it would hurt. And if it's big enough and it's made out of chunky enough material, it can probably cave a skull in. Sweetheart, I love you. I can't wait to see you tonight. Spear is great. Sword requires a little bit more practice, but I mean, like, honestly, just like club or spear are like solid basic bitch weapons. I would not choose yo-yos as a weapon. It's a lighter weight flail. Like, I guess you would use like a yo-yo that had like a wire string. Yeah, it's also incredibly easy to set up a spear. You just need sharp bit, which could just sharpen the stick some. Like, yeah, I feel like that if someone... I'm willing to entertain the idea of yo-yo as a weapon. And I'm willing to entertain the idea of double shields as a weapon. I just feel like neither of them would be optimal choices. Halberd is one of the hard counters to, like, yeah, polearms in general are great. Because, like, the same reason that I feel like that the shield guy would not have shit on a sword guy, I feel like the spear kind of beats out a lot of things, and it's just range. Like, can you actually get close enough to actually get a swing in on your own weapon? Like, the shield guy would have to be on the defensive the entire time against the spear. I think I've done a medieval tier list. I just didn't include... I mean, yeah, guns are the best fighting style. The guy who taught me how to do sword fighting, the guy that taught me how to use a blade, keep that in mind for everything that that's worth. That guy said, if you want a legitimate fighting style, gun is your best choice. Like, straight up, the amount of time it takes to be deadly with a gun is like... Do you know how to turn the safety off? Do you know which end needs to be pointed at them? Do you know how to fire it? Good, you're deadly. Whereas, like, a lot of weapons, you need a lot more time training with them. With a sword, you may not be able to actually get enough force to do anything, you know? Like, you may not have the upper body strength to be able to get a swing that will, like, seriously hurt someone. Same with knives. You can easily get that taken away from you. That's number one problem with knives is, or really any weapon, but knives are a big one, that you're less likely to have it by the end of the fight than your opponent is if you don't know what you're doing. And a majority of people do not know how to fight at all. They have no training in it. And so it's just like you've given them a weapon to kill you with. So yeah, legitimately gun. Because every variant of gun, like even the samurai figured that out. Like they saw gun, even the primitive bullshit guns that they had back in the day. And they're like, this shit fucking rules, man. Rifle spear, is that just a bayonet? Guns made plate mail obsolete, yeah. Because it's meant to deflect slower moving objects. Doesn't really work against bullets. Yeah, I mean, I feel like most people could probably get a decent idea of, like, a club takes a little bit longer to train on than a gun, but I feel like you could probably figure it out pretty fast. Yeah, did they use plate mail for a while, actually, after the gun was invented? Like, it wasn't until, like, I know they weren't using plate mail anymore by World War I. Fist is like an incoherently like bad weapon up until you're good with it, and then it's incredible. If you try and use like your fist to kill someone, it's gonna be like pretty difficult unless if you know what you're doing. Plate mail can be okay against some lower calibers. I saw this stupid fucking video. And it's I showed one of his videos on stream once before. It was God, I'll have to find it. But he takes what's called a punt gun, which is 1 pound of birdshot. He shoots it at a car. Usually that's measured in grams, just for like an idea of how ridiculous this gun is. And he shoots a van with it, and it like yeah, that works, man. It's what if we made a shotgun bigger than a man? Like, I don't know. Like, you can see what it does to the car. Is it legal to own a judge? I feel like that counts as like a sawed-off shotgun, right? Or is it... I feel like it has some weird law about, like, its function. It's a pistol with the ability to, like, fire shotgun. The Tauros Judge is legal. Okay. I mean, and yeah, if you want to use, like, easy-to-use guns, shotguns are generally the idea. Video games make you think, that shotguns are, like, if you shoot down a hallway, it's gonna hit everything in the hall. And that's just not how it works. They have a very tight spread pattern, even at longer ranges. It's only until you start to get really far out that the spread becomes big. But it's big enough that if you're, like, generally speaking that area, you know, you're not gonna get, like, I don't know, you're not gonna be able to shoot the hair off a guy's head, but generally speaking, that sort of, like, 1 foot area that I'm aiming at. And for someone who's not good at aiming, fuck everything within around 1 foot of where I've pointed my gun is probably good enough. Oh, right, I was gonna show you that video. Let me show you that video real quick. Yeah, and the idea of the judge is it was meant to be given to judges. They would just fire indiscriminately towards the bad guy that, you know, was trying to rush the stand or whatever. Let's see. I know he posted it. What is the name of that guy's channel? I gotta scroll through like everyone I'm subscribed to find him. It's not Forgotten Weapons. That's a cool channel though. Probably already been linked in chat, but I'm not looking at chat right now. I pull up chat. Kentucky Ballistics. Thank you. This guy's gimmick, I will say, is basically finding the stupidest guns to shoot. And then using them. But you can see that even like the car door was able to stand up to that, just like general purpose shooting there. Cause like you can see all the pock marks from where like the shot hit it. So like you could survive using a shield, even of just like, I don't know. Yeah, a basic shield made out of like even a car door could defend against a bullet to some degree, assuming you got some like distance between you and them. So you could do that. You could do that if you wanted. But still, I would bet on the guy with the gun over the guy with two shields. Generally speaking, guy with gun is probably more effective than most fighters. You know? Like, if someone has a gun, just... Unless if you have a gun too, don't, man. Like, you're not winning that fight. What if they have a gun shield? That's cool. Guy with a gun versus guy with ammo. Who wins? The guy with the gun has a blunt weapon, I guess. You could pistol whip someone to death with that. An AT-10? Yeah, I mean, you could just flip the thing around and just hit him with the butt of the gun and just like slam it around like it's a mace or something. Isn't the A-10 basically not used? I beat this guy first try. He's doesn't seem very hard. He's just giving me some trouble. I feel like my damage output is just dog dick. Yeah, pistols are heavier than you think. And it's why like your aim gets unsteady in video games. The A-10 is the shot, like the auto shotty, right? Yeah, getting behind him does seem effective. Turns out getting behind the guy from behind is... That's what she said? Okay. My wife, everyone. That was a bitch of a guy to kill. All right, well, now what? I'm stuck. No, there's a ladder right over here. I forgot what that means. Does that mean that there's a dude? Butterfly near. Okay, it's just like... There he is. Feels kind of bad killing the butterflies, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and start the bounty now that we've gotten close enough to 200. It'll pick up some. Sub only chat. Where's the bounty button? Manage bounties. There we go. All right, now I'm officially being paid to play this game for the next hour. We're 1 hour and 15 minutes into this thing. Once we get to about 2 hours 15, I'll switch games. I just wanted to do this bounty because, like, this is a good game. I think I'm confusing the A-10 with something else. Are we talking about the rocket launcher? Oh, cool. If I use your link to buy it, will you get money? I only get money based on the number of people watching. Mike's conspiracy theory about it, like, lowering the number of people. We just lost, like, 20 people as soon as I hit the button. Mike may be onto something. What's that? Anon, thank you for the 7 gift subs. That's really cool of you. Thank you so much. mean, that's entirely possible that some people just don't want to watch sponsored streams, but it just seems weird that when I hit the button. Why do I know the name Sasha Grey? Is that a porn actress? Do you get to make your own character? Not... sort of. Like, why would you join a stream that says, I'm going to do a Twitch bounty? Like, I don't... Hello? So she doesn't do porn anymore? That's good for her. Hope she's living her best life now. I could kill him normally, but forcing him into a ball of death that's on fire is funnier, and I feel like that's worth something. See? Isn't that worth something? What the fuck is that? No. Looking elsewhere first. Okay. Why is it poison? Plays Souls-like is alarmed that there are poison areas. I don't know what I expected. Yeah, I feel like the poison is an indication that I'm not supposed to be down there fighting him like a normal person. No crabs yet. No crabs yet. Okay, this is this area. Was there a switch on the other side that I could have used to like bring this down? Crab, poison, weird feet are the indications that you're playing a Souls-like. All right, where's my next move? My chat was asking me if I remembered Bat Boy the other day. Was there a reason for that? I guess instead of the other day, I really mean yesterday. Like, is there new information about Bat Boy? Because I remember like seeing those tabloids when me and my brother would go to the store and we'd like be waiting in line and like Bat Boy, new opera, star question mark? Oh, hi. What the heck is a Bat Boy? It's just like this poorly done Photoshop of like a kid with bat features, like a flattened nose and like bat ear, like big old elf ears. Yeah, just Google Bat Boy. There's only one image of him.
Seem to follow me everywhere.
Yeah, you want
to see you, my stalker friend.
I don't know
All
you.
the way here, unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
You saw one when you were a kid that said the moon was gonna explode? Like, the worst ones where they would make a claim where it was like, there's no way that's gonna happen, and then it didn't happen, and it was fine, I guess. I mean, I feel like a lot of it was like the gimmick buy of like, man, fucking Bat Boy. What antics is that little fella up to? I really hope that Bat Boy has had a successful life as like a financial consultant or something as Batman. You know what I mean? Like, he's definitely not a real person, but like, you know, ignoring that, I hope that he's had a healthy life. It was essentially clickbait. Yeah, it was clickbait, except for it was like, you would buy it. Hello? Did this worker ever think that he would be destroyed like a puppet? Recreate one. You who opened the door, be one of the great ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask what's the combination, but I guess that works too. Can I sit? Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that one. No idea. If there's anything else to that area, I don't understand it. I think that's the drip from the box art. Yeah. Oh, and then this is shield guy. Okay. I do wish that, like, I could do a little bit more to my choices in my outfits.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Venini's Landmark Guide?
What?
It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Venini published and financed it.
Okay.
It goes for a premium at the shop.
I love his mask.
Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If
Yeah,
you
I wanted
can
to get my
all
guy all
3
dressed
volumes
up.
Collectors want. That you
Fashion
can
souls is important.
5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know if you have any interest.
It's 500 whatevers. I mean, it seems like a fucking bullshit thing, but whatever. I've got money to spend. Are we friends now? This book has been
I know
banned.
a smart bargainer when I see one, and you.
Okay. The original Pinocchio had a bunch of, like, yeah, there was like the fox and there was a cat. Read it? How to read? How to read? Ah, here it is. You're warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Well, you're reading it, so that's what you get. Roses bloom at Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it at the end. Wow, that's bullshit. I assume that unlocks a quest or something. Here's a switch. Now we can go over this tunnel. Yay. Talk to the dude you bought it from.
Fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Amazing, thanks.
Best of luck to you, my friend.
So, have you had time to read?
Mm-hmm.
It's the first volume I wrote, so go easy. By the way, I need to mention something before it slips my mind.
Uh-huh.
It's a shame that the original author went missing, but I fear you misunderstood this commitment. I am willing to sell my newest book for 500. No refunds, of course. That's a given. But look on the bright side. That volume of the series is not easy to acquire. Take care you don't get...
So it is bullshit. Hi, guys. The ground is like unpassable right next to him there. Yeah, it was like the floor was doing some weird shit. Good job, man. He fucked up. He tried to make a cure for the thing, and then he made it worse, I guess? I was kind of skim reading.
I must atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets. More.
There's a giant ass one outside if you want to.
All puppets must die. Every single one. Wait. Those clothes. Leo? You came back? I killed countless puppets to atone for what I did. I didn't mean to break my vow. I was just so scared. I'm sorry I ran away. Oh, you're a ghost. Just leave me be. It's the weight of guilt. The burden never gets lighter. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets!
I love your mask. We don't have to do this. How'd that work out for you? Where am I?
I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own.
That was over this way, right? I mean, I didn't really want to kill him, so I guess I didn't. I desperately need to increase my damage. Like, it's so not enough at all. Orthogonal Caster, thank you for the 40 months of support at tier 3. That's super kind of you.
Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance.
Hello? He's up there. Well, thank you, man. Sorry I was giving you some guff earlier. Do you guys know how to climb ladders? Make the answer no. Come on, man.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Anon, thank you for the tier 3 sub. That's very cool of you. I think I have to switch to a faster weapon.
Surviving is a hell of its own. wish I hadn't run away.
I'm stuck? There we go. Can you... Yeah, it feels real bad to use strength weapons. Like...
I wish I hadn't run away.
I think I might, like, just... Alright, we're bailing. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's close enough to the bottom that I can just grab it and then run back and then maybe invest in a different weapon or something. What is it to switch weapons again? I've totally forgotten my controls. There it is. You're good. You're good. Thank you. My, like, fucked up, like, what is it? Like, it's not really a halberd, is it? What is this? Like a Tech is OP with a katana? Okay.
I wish I'd known. That survival was a hell of its own.
Just let's, yeah, bootleg Nagata, or however you pronounce that word.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Well, blood is the stuff that tastes like iron. Oil's the stuff that tastes like oil.
And what's oil? How many do I need to kill? How many, Leo? Redeem myself in your eyes.
Wonder if oil tastes like iron if it absorbs enough rust. I don't know. I think I need to switch up my weapon because it's just not doing shit. I don't think it costs money to reset them, right? I have upgraded them some. May I suggest something you missed? Sure, sure. Yeah, anything about like how to play this game better, I'm kind of down to learn right now. You can respec after Act 7. Okay.
I know my way around.
Okay. So this is the electric coil head with the rapier handle. So that should be very quick stabby. Assemble new weapon. So the only one I'm not using is the rapier head and these handles. Oh, hey, hype train, all of a sudden. I received a bootleg Squirtle as my hype train thing. Quality is better this first run. Next to the bonfire in the factory where you teleported from, go up the stairs. Okay, go up the stairs into the room on the left. There's a hole you can drop in that has some weapons. Okay, here's hole. Hi, everybody. Okay. That was just bad play. It was like 7,000 souls or whatever. It's fine. And I was like blocking, but I was like looking the complete wrong way. So here's the salamander blade. Let's see what it does. All right, it's short. Tell me about it. Ignite as the Fable Art and retreating stab. So it's a 10,000 degree knife. You got the lamest Space Marines? Them's fighting words, not with me. I don't have a problem with that. Actually, I do. Ultramarines aren't the lamest. I'm gonna try it out in its raw effect and see how it goes. Salamanders are based on what? Being lame-ass pieces of shit? You remember that time that their Primarch got tied to the back of an orc cruiser just because they thought it would be funny and no one did anything about it? And he just got his ass blasted continuously because he was immortal? It was exceedingly funny. Most based Space Marine chapter. Word bearers? All right, new weapon. What about this one with the... Does this give us the Bernie, or is it just the blade that does the Bernie? What about the knife with the rapier handle?
I know my way around.
This is still sponsored. It will be for the next little bit. Oh, out of the loyalists? I don't know if you can say based loyalists. Confirm? Yes. Assemble weapon X. Okay, I have that weapon. All right. For meme reasons, I'm going to be using the knife, I think. Let me upgrade the blade some.
I know my way around.
And how does this alter handle thing work? I don't really get. Okay, I have a motivity crank, so that means that it'll scale off of motivity now instead? Is that what these words mean? Look to the right. Technique. Okay, so it's motivity instead of technique. Okay. I can't remember which one I put points into. I want to say it's technique. Yeah. So we definitely don't want to do that. Is the rapier stabby better than the just generic stabby of this weapon?
I know my way around.
Let's check that out. Sorry, this is a bit of nerding, but all right. So with this handle, physical attack is 14. Fire attack is +4. It's concentration versus retreating stab. And now it scales off at advance, I guess. I think kind of the default setup might be better. I want to try this to see if this does anything. I've made a spear. I don't feel like that's the way to do it. Yeah, I think I want as fast hits as I can get.
I know my way around.
Kind of feels like the default weapon is the best one. And then I want to try something else.
I know my way around a weapon.
What if we did that? What if we did that? And then we did that. Which one looks like it sucks? The stabby one or the slashy one? I don't know if either of those are great.
I know my way around.
I think we put the default salamander blade together and then put the big thing on the saber rapier. It is nice that they show you the damage and such. Does Good Boy Time always have a singing portion? 99% of the time it does. It starts off with like heavy nuzzling and then he lays down and then I just need to like talk to him. So sometimes I talk to him about what I'm doing. Sometimes I sing to him, whatever, you know, he just needs to be told stuff and I need to look at him in the eye. And eventually he just kind of like stops me. He goes, stop. He's a little baby. And he'll just sort of stare at me, like, straight in the eye. I sing to Herman, yeah. I'll see if I can post that clip that I sent my wife. In a minute. It's just like whatever I am listening to. Thank you for the 40 months of support. It's suggestive. Bruh.
Surviving is a hell of its own.
Can you, like, let me out of this corner, you asshole? I'm just gonna, like, keep working on my weapons until I get, like, the right weapon to, like, work on this guy. I think I need to give this one a little bit more time. Like, you can jump in this game. It's like click down on the left stick while moving. Where'd you find the knife? It's like kind of right near where that is. You go up the stairs, there's a room to your left, there's a hole in it, drop down the hole. Couple assholes, vault in there, you get your shit, and there you go.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil. I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own. I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own.
I feel like I'm doing better with this, just to have the outrange him option. Yeah, I think I can do it with that. The red attacks, I like, honestly, dodging them is better than trying to get the parry off, in my opinion. I think table cheese is going to be the strat. Seems appropriate that he's a mouse and I'm using cheese to defeat him. How many times can you do that?
I wish I'd known.
Can you stop talking? Holy shit, you're annoying. That last hit's always gonna bonk the table when I try and stab through it like that, but that's fine.
I wish I hadn't run away. I'm sorry. I was afraid to die.
So I can dress up just like him, or I can dress up with his little hat. I love his hat, so I'm going to be using it. Black and white mask with gold? Fuck yeah, man, dude. Thank you for the gift sub, Anon. No idea where those are coming from or why that's like that, but it is, so we just sort of... Hello. Oh, I missed a nice. Sorry. Hey, would you guys mind helping me with the puppet from the future? No? Okay, cool, great. Boy, howdy, that looks like some bullshit. I think we go back to the thing. Heal. Sure, what else did I miss? You can remove the poison? Yeah, there's got to be a switch or something that removes the poison. Yeah, September this year I think is just like gift subs now are cheaper, so. Down the hallway next to the Cat and the Fox, there's another path. Yeah, I haven't really gone that way yet. My swagger is immense right now. Like, holy shit. All right, if there's a way to remove the poison, then I'm just going to go around. Hi. Should probably try and use this. Okay, so we tried that one, but we didn't... That doesn't work. You have to go around the other side. So I believe I have been in this tunnel. I just didn't explore it fully. Right, there's this way that we haven't gone. Hi there. Seems shit and bad. I am glad that stats are not attached to the clothes, so you can just wear whatever you want and not be like a debuff if you want to wear something cooler looking. I don't like that it's a whole outfit and not just like part of it. More detailed designs instead of things that have to mesh. Yeah. I just like, I like dressing up a bit in Dark Souls, you know? Like, would I ever wear this outfit IRL? No. I can't pull this look off. However, this look is fucking killing it. Like, it's a banger look. It's Ouija fashion? What does that mean? It's street fashion from Japan. I got stopped on the street literally once to be asked about my outfit. And I'm like, I don't know who I'm wearing. Probably Target. It was for like the college newspaper and they just needed a story and I was wearing a coat. Oh, hi there. All right, I'm leaving. Bye. Good luck with that, y'all. And fuck you for the book. Oh, god damn it. Okay, no more poison in the poison swamp. That's good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lolita, the fashion style has nothing to do with the book. And it's not about, like, dressing like a little girl. It's dressing like, I don't know, a China doll kind of aesthetic. But there's a couple of different versions of it. There's, like, Gothic Lolita. There's, I don't know, there's a lot of options there. I have a friend who's into it, and it seems expensive. Fashion's never been my thing, but they're very into it. So. I mean, it's like, it's fancy dresses. It's gonna be expensive. $40,000 for something not bootleg? I thought you were talking like 40K prices, and I'm like, yeah, it costs a lot to look good, but damn, all right. You could buy a fucking, like, army. Yen or, like, dollars? I think you're getting scalped. That's way... That seems very expensive. Dollars, fuck that, dude. As someone who was into the fashion for years, yeah, I've known people who are into Lolita and they don't make that kind of money. So I have to assume there's a cheaper way of doing it. What do you do? Do those fists, like, rocket out, like, with chains or anything, or...? Little tee-hee moment where I just grab whatever this is. Oh, hey! Nice. Sick boss theme. Loving the absolute lack of it. This seems dangerous. This is gonna take a minute. There are people, there's a couple people, like real human beings looking at me up above. Oh, that was the first damage I took from this thing. Big old chunks of damage if it hits you. A little overkill, but it's fine. I'm getting sloppy. Oh. This boss is a greed test. Yeah, I got tired of having to do this thing. Like, I just want it to die. That being said... Okay. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see what... Well, let's just equip the new weapon. See what it does. So it is a glaive of some sort? Slightly more damage than my current weapon. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think I want to, like, try and do something with this. This looks pretty solid. I want to make this the best, like, big swingy, and then I can have a little swingy weapon. The charge attack launches you towards them. Got it. Let me finish off this fight, then we'll switch games. Alright. Assemble weapon. So, let's see. The blade, this one does... Okay, that's the blade itself. So this does 130, this one does 133. Mainly because it's been upgraded and the other one hasn't. And then this one does an extra 48 damage. So I think this is going to be our big fuck-off weapon. Let's try it out real quick, just to make sure it doesn't suck. Okay, this will be fine for this boss fight. I don't know if it's worth it for most other enemies, but for this boss fight, it's just big chunko damage. Consistent. Lies of P is very solid. It's, I mean, like, look, if you want Bloodborne on PC, this is about as good as you're gonna get. You know? Got any cheesy pepperoni? No. I'd do one tonight if we did, because, like, we gotta get groceries tonight. It would be nice to not have to deal with that shit. Do you go into a whale? I have no idea. I mean, you literally are a puppet, and your master, the person who made you, is named Geppetto. So, like, it's kinda is straight up Pinocchio. And there's a lot of, like, are you going to lie? I like the cheesy pepperoni one. I don't think we did the jalapeno one, but I'm sure I probably would have liked that one more. That's pretty good damage. Okay, that was greed. Speaking as someone who has worked at many corporate chains, you immediately do know about any fucking stupid meme that they've got. This is a bit of an anti-speedrun boss, yeah. I hit him with that too? I'll take it. Okay. I was kind of stuck in some, like, animation frames there. That was my bad. I mean, this is an optional boss, as far as I'm aware. Do I have a favorite ramen? I don't. Ramen is sort of like a, we're out of everything kind of food. Ever get nice ramen? We have, but I usually can't order it because of the soy allergy. Agreed. Soy isn't a majority of things, yes. Cool anime dab. I mean, it has to be like a main ingredient for it to be a huge issue for me because I have like a minor tolerance to it now. But still try and avoid it as much as possible because it will seal up my throat if it's real shit. Oh, I need to fix my weapon. Spinny time? I could probably do a couple hits with the puppet string, yeah. Again, fully charged thing into him while he's got a white thing should absolutely break his attack. That is the mechanic of this game, and the game just decided no on that one. Did I do it wrong? Like, he was in the white. You let it go to her? No, I held it down until it went off. Because if you hold it down until it goes off, then it does the full amount. Get over there. What? That window is very short. Okay. Not a good feel. Not gonna get over there in time. I was pressing B. I think I was out of stamina or something. I'm dead? No, I'm fine. Spinny time? Alright, out of that. Weird fucking movement there, but all right. Let me move. Leaving, leaving, leaving. Less damage, but I'll take it. That was me missing. Greed test. I thought I was out of range to be hit. The AoE on his punch is bigger than I thought. And I'm going to keep the puppet string despite the fact that it's not. Move. Oh, God, that was scary. Oh, you can actually aim that thing. I thought it was slamming down in the same spot every time. Interesting. That was dumb and shouldn't have happened to me. That was on me. I should probably just stay out of combat until... it looks like I can't aim at his hands. It's either crotch or knees. Spinny time? All right. The cock is targetable for throwables, yeah. Greed. Gonna let my stamina go up. I probably need to increase my stamina. That was just me being stupid. No. Ooh. The charge up for my thing is about the same time as his. I need to walk away. This should have been like one try. I shouldn't have done this long. But I got greedy multiple times, including now. Imagine if that killed me. First try. All right. Let's check Mike's theory. Where's the button? There it is. In tracking. All right, we are at 209. Let's see if the numbers go up after I turn that off. Looks the same to me, man. $218. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little sussy. I get what he's at now. What's the theory? That something fucky's going on with the way that it works. Okay, I already have 12 in stamina. Tech can go up to like 26. Let's just do that right now. No, it's gone up to 223 on my end. I mean, honestly, whatever, but also like, I don't know. So, someone with better insight into that, be able to see back end shit, would know if that's fucked or not. But if they are doing that, then they're legitimately just stealing money from creators, which is not a great look. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna switch up what game we're playing. We're gonna do Voices of the Void for about an hour or two, and then we're gonna switch to Sin Passions. And then I'm gonna kiss my wife when she comes home. Sound good?